Hi everybody, welcome back to Tips on Teens. My name is Kent Toussaint, Clinical Director and founder of Teen Therapy Center and also the nonprofit organization Child and Teen Counseling here in Woodland Hills, California. Every Wednesday at 12 o'clock, I come to you live and answer your parenting questions, and here is the question of the day. I saw your email about having a baby. Congratulations. Thank you. My husband and I recently had a baby girl 4 months old. We have 3 kids now. The 2 older ones are 4 and 9. We've noticed since having the baby that our 9-year-old has become increasingly distant. He is always calling the new baby gross and is mean to her. I'm really not sure and too tired to figure out how to handle this change. We're trying to support all of them, but honestly, the baby is taking up most of our time and energy, and it's hard to care for all of them equally. Have you experienced this as well? What do we do? First of all, congratulations on the birth of your daughter. That's wonderful news. And secondly, have I heard of this? Absolutely. I think this is very common, actually. There's a lot going on. This baby is taking up every ounce of energy in your life because that's what babies do. And so the baby's probably getting a lot of attention. The 4-year-old is probably naturally part of, because the 4-year-old needs a lot of attention too. So the 9-year-old, I wonder if is kind of being left out as like, hey, you're old enough, you can take care of yourself, you can make your own sandwich, you can watch TV, you can read a book, you can pacify yourself. And I'm wondering if he's resenting that, and that resentment is going towards his new baby sister. It could be other factors as well. Obviously, I don't know all the factors, but I think that could be a big part of it. What I recommend is trying to carve out time where you can spend with your son. Now, I know that's not easy, but maybe you can bring your son in to help care for his little sister. Say, hey, your sister really wants you to hold her. And he may go, oh, I don't want to do that. But then you can also talk about how when he was a baby, this is how you treated him. And you're treating her the same way you treated him. You're giving him as much energy and care you gave to him that you're giving to her now. And then you also go through old photo albums and the iPhoto, whatever, and look at photos and videos of him when he was a baby so he can start connecting and start, feeling how to connect with that baby, helping him sing songs to her. Peekaboo. Peekaboo is the #1 icebreaker with babies. It's an amazing tool. Teach him how to connect with the baby so the baby starts smiling at him. If he can get a smile from the baby, maybe that's what gets him to kind of go, oh wow, and start connecting with her. There's no one way to do it, and I really encourage you to really listen to his thoughts and his feelings and make sure he's feeling heard, because maybe that's all he really needs to do is just feel heard. There's a lot of ways to approach this, but make sure you're reaching out to him. As little energy and waking brain cells that you may have is important. He needs them too. And it's important to spread that around. Maybe dad takes him out. Hey, let's go to the park. Let's kick the ball around. Let's go to a movie. Maybe grandma comes over and spends time with him, plays a game with him. There's a lot of things to help him feel connected and strong. But I think it's really important that you focus on this now, because the older he gets, if he solidifies this relationship of, I hate my baby sister no matter what, it's harder to break it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but the more you get that habit going, it takes longer to get that around that. So that's how I would approach it. If you have more questions, give us a call here at Teen Therapy Center. Message us on Facebook, email us. If you have new questions that you want answered here on Tips on Teens, you can email us at tipsonteens@teentherapycenter.com, or just message us right here on Facebook. We love the questions. We'll be here next Wednesday at 12 o'clock. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.